Waylon Ice Cold Frost, 26 years old, from Payson, Arizona. Got into slap when he was recommended by his buddy Donovan Cross, who is the coach in the red corner tonight. Interesting guy, likes a little bit of everything.
Yeah, that's right. Talking to him this week, I asked him why did he get involved with this. He said, listen, I never really knew much about it, but I wanted to try something new. I'm here for the competition and to do some manly shit, and that's his quote there. Now, going through the house, he enjoyed the whole experience, had to cut 8 pounds to make the weight this week, so feels that he's a bigger, stronger version of himself. And when he got involved with this, he said, slapping is actually way more complicated than I expected. There's a lot of nuances to it, to delivering the perfect shot, to eating the shots and staying on your feet, not getting knocked out. So he was surprised by the technical aspects of this, believe it or not.
He is a life insurance salesman for a living, 0-2 in power slap. He had a DQ after he knocked out Alex Asbury. He got called for a stepping foul in his last fight. Second round KO to Chris Thomas. Plus 190 is Waylon Frost, so he's the dog going into this one against one Slap Jesus. Our first look tonight at Michael Smith, AKA Slap Jesus, nickname given to him by Jules Scott, best nickname in the Slap Mansion during the first season of the show. Power Slap road to the title. This dude's a character.
Yeah, that's a word. You know, if you ask him, he says that I am a natural entertainer. He said, listen, I was always a troubled kid. I was getting into fights. You know, I always had a chip on my shoulder. I'm just used to it. I've always been a dog. I had a handsome little brother. I was the ugly kid in the family. I got bullied a lot, but I always owned it. Got into a lot of fights as a kid. And, you know, he's a bit of a troublemaker. You know, he was annoying a lot of people in the house. He was annoying a lot of people this week here at the Apex, literally giving someone the security to run around, making them chase him and things like that. He's a little bit round the bend, you know, but it takes all sorts in this life. But he's perfect for this, putting on a show right now.
And he's the -240 favorite, will be striking first. The tail of the tape brought to you by 10X, 10X your business, 10X your income, 10X your life. Go to CardoneVentures.com. 11 years older is Slap Jesus. He's working from a 3-inch height deficit, and he has a 1-inch reach advantage. Slap Jesus coming into this one with a 4-1 record and 3 knockouts. Justin Bernard, we send it to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap welterweight division. Introducing first, striking out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 165.5 pounds. Out of Payson, Arizona, Waylon Ice Cold Frost.
That's right.
And now, striking out of the red corner, he stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 161.5 pounds. Out of Lake Tahoe, California, Michael Slap Jesus Smith. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Jason Herzog. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Michael Smith.
Look at some of the props to watch. Will there be a knockout in the first round? Plus 160, yes. -200, no. Michael Smith does have 1 first-round knockout on his resume, and don't blink because he goes quick. He doesn't mess around once he steps into the box.
Yeah, that's right. You know, listen, as we said, he's a character. You know, he's fun and games, little whatever word you want to call him. When it comes to this, he's all business. He delivers fast, hard, powerful shots.
Look at him.
Right on 1.
Just a performer.
When you're ready.
He's gonna.
The clock starts when you go.
He's waiting for the clock to start. It doesn't run on the first strike.
Waylon Frost is about to get baptized by Slap Jesus.
We'll see if that comes to fruition, but he's certainly trying to get the crowd riled up. Devin Schwann
In the box.
in the audience.
Right on one. Right on one.
Oh! He landed a good one. It could have been a flinch. Looked like Waylon turned a little early.
I mean, he didn't like it regardless. Look at that, shaking it off, rubbing his face. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a flinch. That's a flinch.
Not the worst flinch we've seen, but they didn't call it, just a little bit.
They do have a review official, just like in the UFC here, but Waylon Frost is hoping that they don't check it out. But if you ask me, that was a flinch. That was a foul.
You see the replay, you can see him swaying the whole upper body.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
As of right now, no flinch has been called.
All right.
Waylon Frost, now the striker here in the first round. 10 seconds on the clock.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. You got 10 seconds. He's good.
5 seconds.
1, 2.
Waylon!
Slap Jesus stays on the feet, but the hair flying all over the place.
Now, keep in mind, for the judges, when they're judging this, it's the blow, and it's how the blow is received as well.
If you ask me, I'm giving that to Waylon Frost.
I think you're right.
You got 30 seconds. 30
I think you're right.
seconds.
It's amazing how calm, cool, and collected Slap Jesus looked there when he was receiving the blow. It's almost like, but that rocked him.
Yeah, without question.
Stand by,
Good
stand by.
blow, but he's fine.
What count and which hand? Right on one. Right on one. Right on one. 12 seconds.
Right on one again.
Oh,
Waylon Frost does not like that one little bit.
Breathe. Breathe in and out.
so
Breathe in and out.
Fair blow.
50 seconds. 50 seconds.
Waylon has a
50
different
seconds.
philosophy for receiving the slap.
How we doing?
Yeah,
He turns and almost walks away immediately after.
No, you're good. You're good. Before you do your strike.
yeah,
And
40
then-
seconds.
absolutely right,
Part-
Dan.
20 seconds.
It's
Part of the
not-
idea is staying in the box.
100% stay there, show your opponent you can take it, look him in the eye, wink at him, blow a kiss, laugh, smile, whatever you want. Don't turn around walking away, shaking
25
your head
seconds.
in apparent
25
agony.
Okay. Lots of power. Yeah. All right. 20 seconds. Let's go up there. Let's go up there. A lot of power. Okay. A lot of power.
What count and which hand? Right on 3. 13
That was
seconds.
Ryan
Right
Phillips
on 3.
coaching in the blue corner, talking about the power.
1, 2.
He's.
Had to grab the podium.
It's hard to tell with Slap Jesus when he's really stunned and when he's not.
I don't know. He
But
looked pretty stunned.
He
there
was
to
holding
me.
on to that table.
I think that's a 10-9 again for Waylon Frost.
All right, so you have it. 10-9, 10-9, scoring both rounds for Waylon
You got
Frost.
35 seconds. 35 seconds.
You know, I don't know actually because
You got 30
let's remember,
seconds.
Waylon Frost
Hey.
turned around and walked away.
Toes is clean, okay?
You got 20
Clean.
seconds.
20
That
seconds.
was very close to a club. He was using the base of that hand on the strike.
I'm going to give Jesus round 1, Waylon Frost round 2, neck and neck.
All right.
Going into round 3.
That's how we like it, Bisping.
All to play for.
He comes quick.
Jesus.
Great job.
There is a method to the
He's good.
madness
He's
for
good.
Waylon Frost.
This
He's
could,
good.
It's look at this.
Yeah. This is it
Is
right
this
here,
not a
brother. You
flinch?
need
that's a
this.
flinch.
Oh,
I
wow.
wouldn't say you're down, but let's think you're
He's
down.
rolling
okay?
with it
Give as
early.
much as you
A lot of
fucking
these
can.
guys
Give
have
him
talked about
everything you got,
trying to
buddy.
do that. Very difficult at time, and he's getting away with it right now. He's getting away with it.
Yeah, but that's a flinch all day. If they'll look at that from that angle, you cannot deny that was a flinch. I'm sorry, Mr. Frost, but
According to your scorecard, if Waylon Frost wins this round, he wins the fight.
well, no, I've got it neck and neck. I
Oh, you do?
reserve the right to alter my scorecard.
Oh, well, you can't alter it.
Well, too late, I did. I'm not a real judge, Dan Helly. I
He
can do
knocks the
whatever hell I
cotton
want.
out of his ear, but it doesn't appear to stun Slap Jesus.
I give Slap Jesus that round.
Fair blow.
I agree with you.
He took that well. He smiled at him. The gamesmanship was there.
Waylon Frost giving the red corner a hug. That's his buddy, Donovan Cross, who got him into the sport. Going to be interesting to see how the judges score this card. The one thing that I had an issue with Waylon Frost was he rolled a little too early. That's technically flinching. He also would step out of the box right away.
Correct. The rolling, the flinching, whatever you want to call it. It wasn't called, though, by the referee, though. So even though we saw it, it can't affect the scorecards.
True.
But here's Slap Jesus going on one. I still don't like that technique. There's a nice counter from Waylon Frost. Slap Jesus took that round, if you ask me. Very close, though. Here's round 2. Slap Jesus once again. Good blow. But I feel that the return from Waylon Frost here, I mean, that was a weird strike, kind of a club, but the hair going everywhere. I give it to Frost. And this is the winning blow and a potential foul as well from Waylon Frost. The return just wasn't very good from Waylon. And Jesus, the way he stood there, the way he took it, wait for the smile right now, didn't go nowhere. It's a close one, but I got Slap Jesus, Michael Smith, winning via decision.
All right, let's see if the judges line up with you once again. So far, you are 1 for 1 on the decisions, Michael Bisping.
I know.
And now for the official decision brought to you by Kudo Snacks, Kudo Protein Popcorn. Get popped with Kudo today at kudosnacks.com. Justin Bernard, our Power Slap announcer, making it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Judge Cheatham scores it 29-28, Frost. Judge Migliore scores it 29-28, Smith. And Judge Camijo scores it 30-27 for the winner by split decision, Waylon Ice